It's at 94, and in today's video we're taking a look at the Proto A500. Now this is a helicopter, as you can see from the screen. I don't know why I said that, but we're in this for a reason, because we have to use this in the summit this week. And obviously you've probably gathered why I'll be in this, but we're going to take it for a spin, aren't we? And take a look at it, because it's a summit thing. But I decided to land on this thing because it's a pretty cool little land site. If we can, I'm not very good at flying these because I don't fly them, but we landed on that just because I thought it'd be interesting. I just saw it there and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna land on it. So that's what we did. But we're gonna take a look at what customization it has available, because I don't believe it has any. But now you only have a choice when it comes to the helicopters. You have a choice of two. You got this one, and you got the Chase Squad one. But the issue with the Chase Squad one is you can only have it if you've got the year 2 pass. So that is exclusive to year 2 pass owners, I believe. But we're going to take a look at this one today, because this is the one we got. So you can obviously have different colours. Do we have a livery on it? No, we do. But if I just click on remove livery, it will take it off for us. And I can go to colour and see if it does anything. So it's basically you can just choose whatever colour you want. But I do like the look of that livery, so we are going to put that on. Even though it's a waste 10 grand, but 10 grand, 10 grand. So you got top 100 people are just going to black them out and things like that. Some are going to put on cool stuff. So some of the police ones are cool. US Coast Guard, the hooligan one. Pretty cool ones if you want the cool design. But I like the Motorfest design. And obviously I don't use them much, but I've nearly got them. I'm just missing one, so that's unfortunate for me, but I'm gonna need it because obviously I want to be slower than everyone. But you know, it's pretty cool that we've got helicopters in. It should have been in from the start, but they weren't. But stop us from rambling. Let's get into the reason why we're doing this video today. The reason we're doing this today is because the helicopter race. So let's take it into the helicopter race and give it a go. Obviously, like I said before, you can either use this one or this one. I don't believe there's a difference. Is there a difference? Doesn't seem like it, but you don't really see anything else until it comes up. So I don't think there's a difference, but there could be a difference. But we are on difficulty of 3. I don't usually put difficulties of 3 on when I do events, because sometimes the AOs just bother me. But obviously we don't have AOs in this one, so I don't know what the tactic is going to be for this. So don't judge me for my time, because I'm not going to get a too good time. Obviously you're going to need nitro chemis to have a good time, but it all depends on how much you really want to grind the summit. If not, you can just wait 9 months and then the plane should come through and you can just buy it that way. Which is, if I start to get annoyed by it, is what I'll probably end up doing. But I should hopefully be able to have enough time to be able to play successfully get all the parts I need. Obviously this race is just, they're always going to be simple races when it comes to planes and stuff, because there's only so much you can do when you've got an air race, but you've got to work out the best lines. Obviously getting close to each cone to turn the corner is going to be the best method, and obviously having the right parts equipped. But other than that, I don't believe we ever did a helicopter video on the channel. What I wish they'd do though is have you race against other planes and other helicopters. It would be pretty cool. Obviously it would be chaotic, but it'd be very interesting. I don't know if they actually do that, because I don't really pay attention to what the plane races are. But you know, it's a bit different, isn't it, this summit? So that's why I'm doing the Consoni, because difference sometimes can be good. In these circumstances, I don't actually know. I find doing most things on this game pretty fun, so that's why I stick to the game, because it's just something I find fun and enjoyable. But the planes and stuff is not something I pick very often. That's why I don't have any of the parts done up to the fullest. It's just I just do them as I go. But obviously for this summit, maybe this will encourage people to grind and get your parts for your helicopters, which is, it's going to encourage me to, and for my planes. and we've just added jet added, so the jets have got to be grinded for as well. So you know, get to your grinds, everyone try and get what you can. There's obviously going to be new methods that people are going to post, so YouTube them methods if you need a method, and surely there'll be somebody that's posted a video on it. I'm not going to do a video on the method because I don't know if I need to. And I've got a lot of videos coming out for this week, so well, there should be a video for each day at least for this week, so I'm covered for this week, which will be nice, as long as I can make the content to do so. Helicopter though, handles pretty well, but it's obviously, I'm probably not very efficient with the speed right now because I'm not used to it. But you know, if I get it under 3 minutes, I can probably shave off 2 seconds quite easily. But you know, there's going to be methods out there. Just go and watch a summit guide and you'll figure it out. But this has been the Proto A500, the helicopter. So the only helicopters in the game. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.